Welcome to the show. It's Robinson now at the plate.
First baseman, Justin Robinson.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1 now.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Swings through it.
1-2.
Spoils the two-strike offering. Another coming up. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Hey, get a good one.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Man at second with 2 down. That one is foul, we'll see another.
Let her fly, biggin.
Puts this one in the air down the line, and that is a foul ball.
Hey, let her fly.
This one is labeled.
Go, go, go!
And out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 3-0.
First baseman, number 19, Justin Robinson.
Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Fly ball to right. Ludwig. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, first baseman, number 19, Justin Robinson.
That's a ball. Ball.
Rolls away a little bit. Two-0 pitch. And another ball.
3-0.
Runner at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
3 balls, no strikes.
This one is labeled.
Get him.
On the warning track and hauls it in. Runner at first. And now the shortstop, Danny Jimenez.
Hey, stay aggressive up there. 1 down now. 1 down.
On the ground, 2 ball. Takes it to the bag at first. Only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose
Nishi digs in now.
Doesn't want, huh? Be patient.
Right side. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score.
Right there on the
And
tag.
that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the title game. What a run for this team. Robinson with an incredible performance, launching his team into the state championship game. An all-around stellar showing when his team needed it most. This young prospect certainly has the skill set to take his game to the next level. The high school state championship has arrived, live from Pine Grove. Justin Robinson, the next to hit. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
That's a ball. 1-0.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Hey!
Wait for a good one, huh?
And a big swing and a miss. Can't be swinging at pitches that
1-2
low,
is the count.
particularly in a double play situation like this. And a foul ball, so he stays alive.
Let it fly.
Oh, that got the batter
Take
pretty
your base.
flush. And they're all loaded up. Bottom of the first. Now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Fred Means. Late swing, fouled it off.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Clips the
Hey!
corner. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Towards first, Ornelas. Takes it to first
Nico.
for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Ruben Turnwall.
Ball.
One out and the base is empty. Next one's popped in the air into right. Hop.
Oh, your ball.
And there are two outs. And here's the first baseman, Tomas
Hey, play for one. Here we
Barreto.
go.
That missed. That's a ball.
On the ground, right side, Schofield. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning, leading off, William Hansen. Close, but
ball.
ruled a ball. They've got the 3-run
One ball,
lead,
no
but they
strikes.
won't keep it if they don't keep pitching well and aggressively, too. After those two pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Pitch misses
Ball.
there. Ball 3. Decent movement
3-1.
on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Line drive, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. And that's an advantage count paying off for the hitter. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first.
No, ball. No, that's down. Ball.
That catches the
Good.
top part of the zone, and the count is 3-1. Here it comes.
Don't worry about the runner. Just you and the batter.
Still
Do
a
your
full
job.
count
We got
after
you.
the foul ball. And ball 4.
Nope, that's
Two
ball
aboard.
4. Runner, take your base.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him.
Ball.
And now the DH, Julio
Oh, we gotta
Rivero.
hold him. Forward,
Grounder
forward.
left
Foul
side,
ball.
and it goes just foul. Ground ball to third base. Boots it. To second, there's one.
Yeah.
To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting seventh.
So digging in, Connor Rincon. Schofield. Fires to second for one. Throw to first, but not in time.
There.
And here's the catcher, Lionel
Plays at one
Mullen.
now.
Batting eighth. Catcher, Lionel Mullins.
That one in for a strike. It's 0-1. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again.
No,
The
that
next
missed. That's a
offering
ball.
misses. Ball 1. That's some smart pitching
ball,
from
2
him out
strikes.
there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's look there in plenty of time, ends the inning. A run. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Justin Robinson, receiving a lot of Division I college interest. I've heard Cal State Fullerton is one of the schools recruiting him. That's a program with a ton of success. They've won 4 national titles and produced
ball.
loads of MLB talent.
1-1.
Fly out to center field. Rincon. 1 down.
The catcher, number 13, Josh Fry.
We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jesus
Get this
Villegas.
guy out of here.
Yeehaw!
Be patient.
On the ground, right side, Schofield. Whips it to first. 1 away. Back to the top of the order here. Fred Means now at the plate. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. The Bobcats down by a pair. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Slider misses
1-2.
away. Fly ball, right field.
Ball.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ruben Turnwald.
Yeehaw!
2 outs, bases empty.
Where's that first?
Here's a grounder, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park.
Be patient.
Bottom of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Tomas Barreto. Fouled off left side. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an
a ball.
outing can turn on you. Still, he's
1-1.
been on top of it to this point.
That's a ball.
On the corner for a strike, and the count is even, 2-2. Struck out swinging. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Now the left fielder, William Hansen. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
1-0.
To the right side, Ornelas. Steps on first for the out. So up next, Elroy Bowen. Reached on a walk the first time. And that drops in for a strike. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Be patient.
2 down and nobody aboard. That one skips in the
1-2.
dirt.
Throw him the dark one. Throw him that good stuff.
Pop-up foul on the right side. Ornelas under it. And that ends the inning. So they make short. Runner at second here and 1 away.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Ground ball, right side. And a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Not going to get the
He's
runner.
safe.
It's up the line.
No, he's safe.
And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this lineup. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Rivero,
That's
the
a ball.
leadoff batter, looks at ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Heck, 1. 1-1. Rank 2.
Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now batting
So
next,
digging in,
center
Connor
fielder,
Rincon.
Rincon.
0 for 1,
Ball.
hit into a fielder's choice the first
Be
time.
patient.
Down, ball.
This one's in the dirt.
Get him out of there.
Pops this one up.
That's up.
Young.
You take it.
There's one down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with
Be
them.
patient.
Runner at first.
Hey.
Here's the catcher,
Ha.
Lionel Mullen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. That misses.
1 ball, 2
and that's
strikes.
ball 1. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And there's a ball.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Man on at first. And now the shortstop,
Hey, there's a one
Jesus Villegas.
No, that missed.
0 for
That's a
1
ball.
so far.
Mow him down.
That one out to right. And it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Digging in, Fred
Hey,
Means.
short way now.
Just
That's a
missed.
ball.
Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Ripped down the line for a base hit. Headed for the plate.
Cut.
1 run is in. Coming around third. The relay to the plate. Head first slide. Safe. It's 6-3. Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now. Stephen Mock. Glove side, but it gets through. Lead runner turns at second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. I know I was preaching an up-the-middle approach, but that ball was hit right on the screws, and that leads to a lot of base knocks, no matter which direction you send it. Robinson, with a solid outing on the mound, coming through when his team needed it most to take home the state title. This promising two-way prospect showed that he's a true gamer, playing on the biggest stage of his young career. With so many scouts and college coaches looking on, he'll definitely get a chance to play at the next level.
All right, welcome back to This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Infield drills at first base are starting up right now. A key position, Jessica, where you have the opportunity to pick up your teammates defensively, and it's my favorite position on the diamond because it's what I played growing up.
Well, and the biggest thing you got to have in that position, Robert, is positional awareness. Scouts are looking for that range, your ability to get to any ball, and honestly, you want to save your teammates from any potential throwing errors.
So far, what's your assessment of this session? How's he doing?
Yeah, it really stands out that defense is not his strong suit. Teams are looking for a sure thing at first base, and he's still got a ways to go.
And it looks like he could be struggling with the lack of confidence over there, too.
That's probably what stands out the most, but if he can finish strong, that will show that he's got that potential. This session has featured some defensive strength, but also lots to improve on before a team commits to him.
Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, day one is in the books.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB. The batter now, Justin Robinson. Chance for a big inning here with runners at first and second and nobody out. Defense has to be on their toes. Late swing, fouled off. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Robinson, competing here at the MLB Draft Combine, fresh off of winning a high school state championship. I'm sure that was an awesome experience for him. Swings through it for the K, and a fine job keeping it close right there. Robinson now at the plate. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Aye! 0-1's the count. Ball, that's outside. Aye!
Rolls away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And 1 and 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one is in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. Wasn't able to advance that time.
I got 3 and 2.
In the dirt, but blocked. Now the payoff pitch. And ball 4.
Take your base.
So digging in, Justin Robinson.
Ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Back here at Chase Field. And now the first baseman, Justin Robinson.
Nope, outside.
Left field. And there's one away. 2 gone and the bases loaded. Next is the switch hitting first baseman, Justin Robinson. 1 for 3.
Ball. Down.
This one in the dirt. Well done by the catcher to keep it close.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one is labeled. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. 1 run is in.
Safe.
Robinson was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Drove in 4 runs at the plate. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft. So digging in, Justin Robinson. Swing and a ball popped up. Jack. And there are 2 down. Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right on it, but that late velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense. Leading off, Agustin
0-1.
Ramirez. Strike 2. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a
is the count.
summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. Hennessy will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. That slider had some really good sweeping action, but just missed catching the zone. Got the batter swinging. Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are going to have their work cut out for them in this one. Scott
Ball, that's low.
Page, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty.
Ball, that's too high.
Kicks and delivers. This one in the air, center field.
I got it. I got it.
That is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Bobby Iden.
1-1-1.
A dive, nice stop. Throw to first, and that is a great play for the out. Boston, the next to hit. He's showing a lot of confidence in the changeup to start the AB with it and get the called strike. Grounder to the left side. That one will find its way through. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Mateo digs in now. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one pushed to the left and foul. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush.
That ball hit him.
Well, it was a two-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. One out and runners at first and second. And now the shortstop, Peter
0-1's the count.
Ochoa.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the dish. Ground ball left side. Nice stop. And beats it. Safe. Cervantes getting ready to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Liner to center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Safe. It's 2-0. Next to hit, Mauricio Lopez. And that's ripped for a base hit. In to score from third. Back to the top of the order here. Ramirez now at the plate. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Throw to first in time. Here comes the skipper. A new arm into the game, the righty, James Chen. Features a hard slider to work off the fastball. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1.
Out.
Relay to first, double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. No outs, runner at first. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Justin Robinson. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. The 0-1, runner on the go. Hammers this one down the right field line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Now here's the 0-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter. Lopez fires to second. They get 2. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Man at first with 1 gone. Next up, the designated hitter, Justin Robinson. Runner on the go. Skies it out towards left center. 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Justin Robinson. Swing and a foul straight back. Robinson competing here as a two-way player at the combine, but it'll be interesting to see if that continues successfully as he gets to college or pro level. That's where we usually see a player like this convert to being just a pitcher. This ball's going to get through. It's a base hit. 1 run comes in. Second run scores as well. And they lead by 2. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Now a chance for Justin Robinson. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. Slides, but can't come up with it. In comes the runner from third. It's 11-5. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Robinson, with a frustrating performance on the mound, redeemed somewhat by some solid hitting. And the 2 sides of it kind of balance out, and that'll happen with two-way players like him. You're not always going to have a world-beating game on both sides of the ball. Welcome to Game 3. We're back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Justin Robinson. He swings and fouls one off. The MLB Draft Combine is nerve-wracking for any young player, but it seems like he's been able to successfully block out the noise these past few days.
That's a ball.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1-1.
Base hit, right field. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Justin Robinson. Lifted in the air to right center. That's pretty far back. Pulls it in, there's one away. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Robinson,
Ball one,
the next
no
to hit,
strikes.
takes ball one. Swing and a miss. Outstanding
I got a
low
ball, one
change
strike.
up there. Pulled the string on him.
That's
That
ball two.
backdoor breaking ball just missed,
We got
but
two
it could have
balls,
been called
one
for a
strike.
strike. The batter knows he's got to swing if he comes with another one. In the air to center. And that's that. So 2 down. Next is the switch hitting first baseman, Justin Robinson. 1 for 3.
Aye! 0-1's the count. Outside, that's a ball.
This one is labeled. That one back there. Hits the base of the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. Robinson digs in now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Laser caught at third. Oh my! And what a play! Ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills.
With the 28th pick of the third round, the St. Louis Cardinals select Justin Robinson, a two-way player from the Central.
Okay, so another pick.
And now the DH, Ruben Vizcaino. Robinson ready to work down for TCU, Chris. And that one misses up and in. And we're underway here this afternoon. And another ball.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Game one of the college baseball championship. These players have got to be pumped, Boog. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy, the massive crowd here, a national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they played on. Now the number 2 hitter, Seth Hinojosa. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him. 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Jarrett Urban. Right through there for a strike. Vizcaíno stands at first with 1 out. And that one fouled off. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Outside low, ball 1. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in there safely.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. Vizcaíno in to score on the wild pitch.
Runner's got to be happy to be crossing the dish right there. Easy decision to head home when you see the ball get that far away from the catcher. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Nice grab. And that's a great play for the out. Now the left fielder, Marlon Fernandez. That's outside. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. They get a run. Runner at first with 2 away. Justin Robinson steps in now for TCU. What a journey he's been on to get to this point, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, he's really carried this TCU program on his shoulders. A tremendous 4-year career. And then to cap off his senior season,
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Eric Oliger. And there's a foul ball. Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this kind of pressure is exactly the kind of thing to help prepare you for the big leagues.
In the air, right side. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Elvin Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And there's 2 away. Now here is Dante O'Neill.
That one right here.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brandon Blanchard. Right through there for a strike.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Ruben Vizcaíno. Singled and scored his first time. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Hit on the ground might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Line drive, base hit right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that one in the air center field. Stoites moving under it. Nabs it, and that is that. No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and the batter now, Alexi Marmolejo. That's in for a strike.
Come on, calm down.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
In the air, center field, Stoites makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Eric Oliger. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So a man at first, Justin Robinson, steps in now for TCU singing. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Come on.
Next pitch is outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing. It's ball 4. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. Here's the catcher, Elvin Ramirez. In the air, right field. Ashley makes the play, and there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Dante O'Neill. Top of the zone for a called strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next one misses. 1-1.
Top contact right here.
Out towards right center field. Stoites makes a move towards the gap. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Popped up left side. Vaughn sizes this one up. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Ruben Vizcaíno. And that is out of play.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ground ball left side. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
And a foul ball. Robinson ready to work now for TCU.
So, Boog, when you look at TCU alums who have made a splash at the MLB level, how about this name? Bear Wolf. Bear played for the Reds in 1927. Okay, I get it. Let's get more recent. How about Matt Carpenter and Jake Arrieta? A combined 4 All-Star appearances.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. Roper pulls it down and there's 2 gone. Jarrett Urban will hit next. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Yasugi Arrieta won a Cy Young through 2 no-hitters and played a big part of that 2016 World Series title run.
Be patient.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Soft contact in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly. And next is the designated hitter, Justin Robinson. He won a state championship back in his high school playing days. Pretty impressive to have the chance to make a run at a national championship here this week, Singy.
Yeah.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now pitching for the Hornets.
So Fletcher Henley gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. We're ready for game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Texas Longhorns going up against the TCU Horned Frogs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now, Justin Robinson.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can.
Singing now that the nerves from game 1 have died down a bit. Do you think some of these players' thoughts have turned to the upcoming draft?
Oh, for sure, Boog. Of course, they're all here to win, but there's no denying that if you deliver here in Omaha, you have an opportunity to jump up on those draft boards. and quick.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So one out, nobody on. Justin Robinson steps in now for TCU singing. And he grounds one to the right side. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Robinson in the box now. Takes strike one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. And we are all tied up. It's 5-5. This is what you dream of as a kid, Siggy, hitting a home run here in Omaha in front of this national audience. What a moment.
Well, you can see he's on top of the world right now, Boog. If that's not pure baseball joy, I don't know what is.
Absolutely. A swing he will never forget. Steps on first for the out. Bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Justin Robinson. That one ripped. Out of here. He leads the yard to right. It's 1-0. Look at him soaking it all in with his team. It's like a parade out there singing.
Yeah, and you can tell he's loving every second, Boog. This is the college baseball championship. Moments like this are what players dream about.
Yeah, pure joy, and I think I saw one of his teammates trying to do a cartwheel. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That one ripped right center field. Tattooed the Tater Town and gone. Another homer. His fourth home run of the game. It's 7-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Right through there for a strike.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Robinson was simply remarkable in this one, Singy.
A terrific effort by this two-way player, Boog. His team
Justin Robinson steps in now for TCU, Singy. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it is gone. They'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. You know, Singy, this is one of those moments they'll talk about for years. He's loving every second of that celebration with his teammates.
Yeah, Boog, that's some high-end joy right there. And nothing like creating lifelong memories on the biggest collegiate stage. This is his last run, doing everything he can to try and bring home a championship for his school.
Absolutely awesome. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And foul ball. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
See, I don't know how many, but I know who did it most recently, Boog, and that'd be Walker Buehler. He was on the 2024 LA Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Marco Walter. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. That one just missing inside. 1-2 the count.
Hey, rockin' fire right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Leilani Moses in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one
That's
missing inside, a sharp slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Marlon Fullalove. Swinging a foul straight back.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And here's the catcher, Clifton Bruno. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And now the first baseman, Shu Erdman. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires over to first. That ends the inning. Base is empty with 2 away. Now, Justin Robinson. He's already homered in this game. Rip to third. Sends it across to first. And that is the... Welcome back to the National Championship. Now here is Warren Velasmil. And there's a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Stepping in, Damian Goodson. Down the line. Ashley on the move towards the line. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Marco Walter. This one smoked out to left. Makes the catch for the out. And now Leilani Moses. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Fullalove batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. This one in the air. Baco has a beat on it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. Justin Robinson will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Arnez hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Clifton Bruno, the next to hit. Look out.
Take your base.
That fastball drilled him. And here's the first baseman, Shu Erdman.
That's
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. This one smoked, could be trouble.
Relay, here we go, relay.
Coming home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 11-2. Man at second with one away. Next to hit, Warren Velasmil. First offering and it just misses. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe. It's now 11-3. One gone, runner at first. At the plate, Damian Goodson. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. And another ball. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. And a strike. Velasmil at first, one gone. That one the other way. Vaughn to second. That's one. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Nicholas Allen. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his... And we're back. And here is Justin Robinson. Banks back to work. Fouled off to the right.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they will.
Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 12-3. Walter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hit in the air, center field. Brings it in. One away. So digging in, Leilani Moses. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Waste no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Ashley under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and now it's 12-4.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
That clips the zone. 0-2. And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They hand the ball over to a new arm, August Libby. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Justin Robinson. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Their national champions singing a perfect ending to an incredible season.
What a way to go out, Boog. This promising
With the 25th pick in the first round, the Los Angeles Dodgers select Justin Robinson, a two-way player from the South.
All right, so it's the first round.
Two.